everybody, this is Karen Martz, and this is Nicole. Nicole, tell us who you're holding today.
This is Araes. Araes is a swallow-tailed kite. So swallow-tailed kites are going to be long-distance migratory birds. They actually migrate about 10,000 miles every year, round trip from South America, down in southern Brazil, up to here in Florida. They'll also nest in locations in Georgia, South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas areas, all in the southern parts of those states. So they're very limited to the southern portions, although their range was much higher, extending up towards the Midwest and the Northeast. At one point in time, however, due to habitat changes and so forth, their range has been receded down quite a bit. These guys are going to eat a lot of insects, lizards, frogs, snakes, things like that. They're big fans of dragonflies during their normal time as adults. However, when they are in their breeding season, once they do come up here, late February, March into April, you'll start to see them taking larger prey items, such as your small birds, baby birds, and so forth. And that's because they need that extra nutrition to feed to their babies once their babies are hatched, so they'll get that meatier prey. But other than with the time with their babies, they don't really eat as much of that heavy protein rich food. You can kind of tell a little bit more about their diet just by their feet and their beak. They're very tiny, petite features on these birds, as opposed to your large talons on your red tails and your great horned owls and so forth. So they're very maneuverable in the air. Swallowtail kites have the forked tail, very distinctive feature of the swallowtail, along with the black and white contrasting of the body. So Araes is missing a little bit of the swallowtail. We have a little bit of the one side right there. But in captivity, in addition to molting, which Araes is molting at the moment, they also end up banging their tails and their wings around. They're very small-bodied birds, but they have a very large wingspan, sometimes around 4 feet,
Wow.
which is quite large for this small of a bird. It allows them to really get up on thermals and remain aloft very easily.
I love it.
So